I'm here to show you my tie-dye kit today. This tie-dye kit was sent to me by the brand. This is for a beanbag cover. So it's really cool, it's gigantic. You can use it on a beanbag if you have a beanbag, or you can use it with blankets or stuffies, whatever you want to put inside of it. I really like this for this time of year because it's nice to be outside in tie-dye, and we're starting to put away our winter blankets. So you could store them in something like this, so it'll give you extra seating. This is what it comes with. You have this inner cover here, and then you have your outer cover here. So there are 6 main steps to doing this. You're going to start, and they're all listed here on the back of the box that comes with it. Oh, that's my dog. They're all listed here. So first you're gonna soak and wring it. This will give you material that will absorb, this will make your material absorb the dye better. Then you're gonna fold and tie. That's what I'm gonna show you how to do in a minute. You're gonna fill and shake the bottles. It does come with all the different tie-dye bottles and different colors. I'll show you those in a second. Then you're going to pretty much color them with the different tie-dye bottles and colors, and then you'll be able to open it up and reveal your design. And finally, you'll be able to stuff it with your blankets or your stuffies or your beanbag. So again, this is the inner cover that does come with it, and then you have your outer cover, which is the one that we're going to tie-dye. It comes with all the rubber bands, really nice, big, thick rubber bands, which are great for this because it is a thick material. Then your kit also is going to come with gloves. Here is the mix for your dye activation. So this is your soak that you're going to use at the beginning. And then you have all your caps, and then you have your colors. So it's really nice that the colors actually come in here already. So all you have to do is add water, and it's going to give you your tie-dye colors by doing that. Here are the caps that go on top. I'm gonna start just by showing you how to fold this and how to tie it. It does have a zipper here, so this is how you would add anything inside that you want to add. And in order to fold this, you have a lot of different ways that you can fold it. The directions have a bunch of ideas on what you can do here. I think for such a big one, I personally like to do the bullseye. I just think it's the easiest one to do when you have a really big material like this. But there are so many fun ones you could do. You can do the spiral, the ombre, or lines, as I like to call it. So it's totally up to you how you want it to look. If you do want to do a spiral, you just have to twist in the center here like this, and you should be able to rubber band it in this twisted pattern once it's pretty flat. And then you can put your rubber bands around it. Again, nice giant rubber bands here. This is one of the easier folds to do. Once I get my rubber bands on here, I'm going to double them. I just want to get them on there. Twist. Actually, I think I could just leave them like that. Probably good. There you go. You have your spiral. So that is probably the easiest fold to do. Then if you want to do something a little bit different, you can do the target or bullseye patterns. It is good while you're doing this to make sure that if you're going to do the bullseye, you might not want to catch the fabric from both sides in it. Let me show you what I mean. If you want to try to kind of open these two sides, that way you can get the material over here and this is still free. That will give you more color on it. So for the stripes, or I'm sorry, for the bullseye, you're gonna just keep going through like this. Then you can start another one somewhere else if you want. If you do get too much material here clumped up, you don't want to run the risk of too much white on your tie-dyed cover. So I do recommend kind of keeping them looser or doing more than one of these target and bullseyes. if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments for me, and I'll try to answer any of your tie-dye questions or questions about this really cool beanbag chair cover. Again, remember, even if you don't have a beanbag chair, you can still stuff it. You can stuff it with your winter blankets, stuffed animals, anything that's soft that you can sit on, that you can get cozy with. I definitely recommend trying this kit at this time of year. It's great to get tie-dyeing, brighten up your room, and of course be able to store your stuffies or your blankets for the summer.